Kia ora, welcome back once again, everybody. Here with, I think this is part 3 now. Sorry, there's been a few reactions in between drinks of my reaction to Izzy Adesanya training with Mr. David Goggins. So let's jump back in.
Fuck. I thought it would be like arms or something.
Flash the legs, walk it off a little bit. Little walk.
That's your machine right there, easy. Hey, somebody get a trash can, just in case. A bag. Yeah, about 30 seconds.
I love it. Somebody get a trash can, a bag, just in case. Yeah, just in case. You know why? Just in case he throws up. Crack up. Full credit, man. Izzy. Respect, brother. We're out to be there, to be in it. Easy for me to sit back here and laugh and smile and chuckle away. But, bro, that's because I'm not sitting on that airdyne and going through this with what you're doing right now with Mr. Goggins. So, huge respect, bro.
Oh, man. Fuck. And guess what? I brought this alone. Alone. I ain't got nobody. That's where the shit comes from. I ain't got nobody to push to this level. That's my darkness. That's why I laugh at these motherfuckers. Think they fucking know me? You think you know me coming to my dungeon? It's a lonely dungeon because you'll run through the shit alone every day. Train this hard by yourself? Come on, man. And this is, you see me breathing heavy? Exactly. So imagine the level I go to. Let's get it, Izzy.
That is awesome, man. You hear that? There's a power in that. I've shared it in a number of Q&As just with regards to, not to what Mr. Goggins here has been doing or does, but in regards to selection prep. There's a power in training on your own, being in your own mind, being in your own darkness. I love that term that he uses, being in his own darkness, but just being present with yourself. Nobody to encourage you, nobody to tell you that you're doing well, nobody to say you've been here before, you can do this, you've got this. None of that. It's just you battling yourself. And will you continue to keep going? Or will you just go and sack it and go, nah, I don't need to do it. Nobody's here. This isn't, I'm not winning any prize or anything. There's no reward as such, no physical, tangible reward at the end. I'll just bin it now. This is awesome. Respect, Mr. Goggins.
Somebody call the police. Somebody call the police.
Now you know. I love bringing them in. Come on in. Let's see how much of a joke this is. 60, is it?
As he's in it now, man, he's just in his zone, quiet place, quiet mind, just focusing on what he needs to do. Look, Goggins checking over. What is he on? Making sure he's on 60, no doubt, or whatever revs per minute they're supposed to be hitting, or whatever the case might be.
We got 60, you go, guys.
That's it, nice. Circular rhythm.
Couple of little things that just sticking out. Not that I'm a cycling or airdyne expert or anything like that, but just economy and efficiency of movement. If you look at, this just stands out to me now. If you look at Goggins, everything's lined up in terms of drive-wise. And so your quad, your knees, everything's lined up and it's pushing in to me, it looks like a more streamlined, more efficient position. I'm probably going off topic here in terms of my reaction, but this is what's standing out to me, because I'm always interested in terms of trying to tweak things and make things better for me, especially when it comes to training, and try to be a bit more efficient. And maybe I'll talk about that in some of the pack stuff that I do. So yeah, anyway, And then you look at Izzy, his legs are sort of out everywhere. Even his foot position. So if you ever look at his left foot, the white shoe on the pedal, it's not sitting on the pedal square and straight. Like you look at Goggins, everything's lined up. I don't know if this is making sense to people, and then we'll watch the cycling rhythm and the legs and the knees of Izzy's just go out. It that just seems like a lot of wasted energy, which could be focused more into the drive and the power within the pedal, which would help you. And my thought is it would likely help you maintain that specific 60, 70, whatever it is that they're working up to. Anyway.
Yes. Wow. Wow.
Better out than in, eh? Better out than in, they say.
Back to 60.
I haven't done that in a while.
Nice. Back to 60.
Poor fella, sorry, is he? I'm assuming he's moving his legs because he's cramping up. So that's what I'm thinking. He's cramping. He's trying to find a comfortable position to swing one leg out. That leg's got in a cramp. He's put the other leg out. That one's got a cramp now. He needs to throw up. He needs to get stuff out of his system. But it's hard to find the spot when your bloody legs are cramping up and that tightness and pain is kicking in. Oh, man.
Get it out, get back on. There you go. Wow. Wow.
So, bro, I don't know what you had been eating or what you've been drinking, but it's good that it's out of your system, and clearly training with Mr. Goggins is helping that come up. Better out than in, far out. Hard case, needed to stand, legs. I'm guessing it's cramp. Like that, anybody that's had cramp can relate to sort of the positionings and what you're trying to do with your body so that you can try to relieve that pain. So clearly the best position for him was to stand with his legs apart and just pick the bin up and throw up into it. No doubt Goggins will be back on him saying, back to 60.
Back to 60.
Again, I'm just looking at the knees, eh? Like the leg drive just seems like, again, I'm no expert on cycling or running or anything like that, but I feel like I have enough sort of knowledge and information to recognize when there seems to be what looks like wasted or inefficient movement to get more bang for your buck, so to speak. Anyway.
I pushed myself many times. Let's go. But I speed it a long time. Psycho.
No, 70.
Again, there's clearly something to be said about economy of movement or efficiency of movement. Everything on Goggins is still the same. Everything's lined up. His feet position on the pedals, knee drive, everything's driving in the same direction. There's no wasted movements going out to side. You look at Izzy's legs and knees, his feet placement on the pedal doesn't look like it's as good as what it could be. So when Goggins is pushing, he's not needing to expend as much energy as somebody whose movements are inefficient and then just sort of needing to drive a lot more because a lot of energy has been wasted out to the side instead of being driven straight to where it needs to go. Hopefully that makes sense what I'm rambling about.
$60. I can't get on my knees. I'm cramping.
Get it up, get back. Get it up, get back.
Since his legs are cramped, we'll take him somewhere else.
That's very kind of Goggins. Now, I don't know the female that sounds like a female laughing in the background, if she's laughing at Izzy or just laughing because she's in a conversation or something else. But I thought that's pretty kind of Goggins to just now say, seeing as his legs are cramping, we'll take him somewhere else. I would have thought he'd just go, yeah, too bad, so sad, just keep going.
I'll try to get on my knees.
You got it?
Sorry, Coach.
Oh, you good, man. She got it.
Let me do it.
Respect, Izzy. I heard that. Sorry, coach. To Goggins, he knows he's encroaching on Goggins' time, and I can, to a degree, I can relate to what that's like. When I'm training for me, and a large part of the reason why I like to train alone as well is that I don't have to worry about anybody else. And also, the other part is when I'm training, though, like, don't come and talk to me or ask me to come and look at this, or don't try to call me. 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to answer that phone if I see it ringing in the first place. But I like the way Izzy has acknowledged Goggins and just said, sorry, coach, for he's asked to be there. Goggins has said, yep. And he's unable to keep up with the work that Goggins is doing or putting him through. But I think Izzy suspected and knew that he was going to struggle with it anyway, but he still signed up for it. So that's why huge respect.
All right, Izzy. Move it now. That's your wall right there. We'll move it. Do some wall sits with me for a second.
Wall sits.
Yep. You can try to cramp up some bases. This is how it looks. I'm going to be over here. Looking at you.
Okay. Oh, this was punishment back in my day. This was in our I think that's why I'm quite tough, because we had this stooling down. Do this for an hour.
I thought he said he's going to, because his legs are cramping up, or give him a rest. Now he's going to do wall sits. That's not a rest for the legs. So, yeah, that's a good one, Goggins. Got me good there, mate. I thought he was going to do something with the upper body and whack him on the ski erg or something. And then I heard Izzy saying, yeah, talking about they used to do this, like it's different, bro. So we'll just see how it goes.
And if your leg touches the ground, you get whipped. But we call this motorcycle, Okada.
Hey, you can't. Don't do it. You're cramped.
I'll do this.
Yeah, it's all right.
I can normally, but I just...
Put your legs together. There you go.
And then we do this, like motorcycle, so we call it Okada. And if your arm drops,
It's over.
we have many punishments. So I think that's what made me quite resistant to pain.
There's a reason why he's sitting straight opposite. Goggins is looking at Izzy, just reveling in the fact that he is suffering and struggling, and Goggins is going to sit on that other side of the wall and not give you the satisfaction, I'm guessing, of not allowing you to see him struggle, or the breathing, even hearing the breathing. Like, if you're Goggins, you've got an advantage, straight away, because you can hear. Well, he's already seen that Izzy's in the locker, rightly so too, with the work that he's been doing. But this is a cool little tool, torture tool. Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh.
Stay up, Izzy. Stay up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay up, Izzy.
Nice. Cool. Yeah. One more. Yeah. Nice. You got it.
No easy. No easy. No easy. I think say you all one day land inside your team.
Nice. Use momentum. Swing your legs if you have to. Swing your legs if you have to. Watch out for your knees. Yeah, watch out for your knees, yeah.
I wouldn't be recommending doing any sort of kipping pull-ups in that type of setup, based on what I could see, for that reason, in case you smash your knees or whack your knees into whatever's in front. But he's struggling, man. He's in the locker, but he's still there. He's still fighting. He's still trying. Underhand grip, overhand grip, switch grip, and whatever you need to do, to try to get through the reps. Yep, or half reps to try to get through them. He's still sticking in there, man, staying in the fight. People can jump on and go, oh, those aren't proper reps, they don't count, whatever. Seen some people whacking some comments and stuff in there. Hey, you haven't just been through the session that he's been through. At least he's still trying. At least he's still turning up. At least he's still giving what he can and giving what he has.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. My bad.
It's a big unit. Oh, the fella in part of Izzy's team with the looks like he's got two bum bags, one around the waist and one sort of side across the chest. He's a big unit, that fella.
Nice.
So don't go too far. He's going to be done with his 5 soon. You're going to be back on that bar.
More is got it, baby. Come on.
Let's go.
Engage the whole pinky. Engage the pinky.
I don't know if his mates is having a laugh or taking the piss or what. Engage the pinky. Engage your pinky.
Adversity is a privilege. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a privilege. It's a privilege.
Let's go.
I'm going to pause that here. It's just on 21 minutes now, or coming up to. But yeah, hopefully got something out of that one, or out of this reaction anyway. But again, just reiterating, huge respect and credit, to Izzy. Also to his team. There's a bit of it, like I said, I don't know if that fellow was blinking, taking the mick or what, saying, yeah, engage the pinky. I don't think that's going to do much. Maybe it is. Maybe some sports science person will come on here and go, well, actually, blah, 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 by engaging this thing here. But it sounds like a piss take to me. But appreciate you all. Massive respect for this fella, and to Goggins again, allowing Izzy into his dungeon, and there's other people in that as well. And clearly, for those, I suppose, what would you call them? For those, not so much naysayers, doubters is the term. For those doubters that probably think Goggins isn't training like that every day, he's not doing, this is just for social media, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Looks to me like that's how he trains every day, because you've got a professional athlete who's very, very fit and capable in his own right, specific for his sports and what he does as a livelihood, as a profession, stepping into another person's domain, profession, as an ultra endurance athlete, in terms of Mr. Goggins himself. And clearly, you don't make, in my opinion, you can't cause another professional athlete to be in that much pain and suffering physically, emotionally, and to then have that person throw up if Goggins' conditioning and his level of fitness for endurance is not at an elite level. You know what I mean? So that hopefully just sort of puts things into perspective for those doubters that might think, yeah, he doesn't train like that. All right, clearly he does. He does train like this, and he trains on his own, and this is what he does every day. It's that's awesome. So anyway, appreciate you, Zay. Appreciate your time, sticking around, being here again. Just really, really value everybody's support. I can't express that enough. That being said, anybody going through challenges and trials and struggles, which we all are at different times, may not be today. Some days are better than others, but we all have challenges, obstacles, trials that we're trying to work through, navigate, and overcome. Please, I encourage you to just keep turning up and just stay in the fight. Look to just put one foot in front of the other and know and trust that the sun will shine again, that there are better days ahead, and those better days are closer than you think. So I appreciate you. Remember, go always a little further. Who dares wins. And as always, from me to you, until the next video, a big mana wave filled with my aroha, my appreciation, my respect, and gratitude for each of you.